Welcome to Growing Up Boomer. I'm your host, Padre, and this podcast is dedicated to the life and times of the baby boomer generation. The show is loosely scripted, and sometimes we'll go down rabbit holes, and where it leads us to, one will never know. This podcast can be informative, funny, and sometimes irreverent. But most of all, we hope you find it entertaining. Hey, Professor, how's it going, my man?
Padre, we've got thunderstorms rolling through.
Oh, you're kidding.
You don't know what those are, do you?
You know what? We get them very rarely.
Yeah.
And I just cower under the bed. Okay? I hate them with a passion.
Yeah, no. I grew up with them as a kid, and I loved watching them and looking out the window and counting the time between the lightning and the thunder, and you can kind of judge how far away it is. Yeah, it was a blast. So
yeah, you grew up in an area where you had 6 feet of snow too, huh?
Oh yeah, we had that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did, absolutely.
You guys are tough, man.
Yeah, but we also had autumns and fall that were just
you actually
stunning.
had seasons.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about autumn was wonderful, and spring cool. But other than that, just glad that my Giants aren't the last in the whole MLB. They're only the third worst.
It just sometimes those things happen, man.
Yeah. And they're under Buster. I thought Buster Posey was going to light them up, but whatever.
Yeah, they spent a ton of money last year, but things happen.
I know.
What can you say? Oh,
yeah.
And it was so funny is that you cannot complain about being old in front of the grandkids. Okay?
No,
or you
don't
can't even
mention
that.
Well, maybe, but what's up? Why are you saying that?
They think once you mention how old you are, they think that, like I said, I told you before, they don't think we had history class because history hadn't been made yet.
Yeah, right. Well, you could tell them that things are considered historic if they're 50 years or older.
That would be us.
Yes. So
I'd like to consider us classics, okay?
Yeah, exactly. We are classics. Yeah.
You know what they say? You know what they say, Professor? The older we get, the better we were.
That's right. Every day. I get better every day.
Oh, by the way, today's podcast is on the music about the Vietnam War during the 60s.
Right.
Which was
songs,
unbelievable.
Right.
But I do have a quick movie review for you.
Okay.
It's called Old Henry.
Okay, Old Henry.
Yeah. And, it was one of those that I was kind of like, it's borderline artsy Western, until the very end.
Oh.
The ending is it took me for a loop. So I recommend that you see it.
Old Henry.
And the guy that stars in it, do you remember Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Vaguely.
Yeah, and there was a short guy with the George Clooney. It was part of his crew was a short guy, kind of dense,
Yeah,
Yeah, he stars in it. Does an excellent job. And the way it ends, it took me for a loop. I saw it with my sister-in-law when I was down in LA, and she said, "Oh, she figured it out." I'm the one that usually figures it out. It took me for a loop.
Well, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so
interesting.
I recommend that you watch it.
Talking about for a loop, Harlan Coben. If you haven't watched, he's got he's written some great books. Very, very, a lot of plot twists.
Oh.
And we just finished watching Shelter, was one of them recently.
Shelter.
And it's really good. Keeps you going.
Mm-hmm.
It takes until, it's only like maybe 6 or 8 episodes. I forget. And you got to get to the last one before you can, it all starts to come together.
Oh,
it's very,
I like
very
that.
Interesting.
I like that.
Do you like mysteries and stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I bet you'd like it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
big Agatha Christie fan type of mystery type of thing.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see. We'll give it a Shelter, right?
Shelter. Yeah.
Do you know what streaming service it's on?
Netflix.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
You get BritBox?
I do not.
BritBox? Okay. It's
Okay.
part of our Prime membership.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
So
Well,
if you
I'll look
if you
it up.
got,
It sounds good.
do you have Prime?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Okay.
doesn't matter. But we'll
Anyway,
take a
it's
look
really
at
good.
it.
But that was on Netflix, not on Prime.
Okay.
I was
All
going to
right.
something else.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay. No,
what are
no
we
problem.
talking about?
We are talking about the music that was done, the rock and roll music that was done in protest during the 1960s, and how
Hmm.
not only influential to this to us baby boomers, but also so good that it. I mean, almost 4 generations know this music
Oh, absolutely. And some of these songs are going to continue for a while.
for a
I
long
mean,
after
could
we're
be
gone.
long after we're gone.
Oh
They will.
yeah, yeah.
They're going to be
Hmm.
classics.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
And some of our kids really gravitate to some of these musics. I don't know if your kids did, but mine certainly did. Um, for instance, Jonathan and Jenny love Sly and the Family Stone.
Hmm. Well, they were
Okay.
neighbors.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And
Right?
then the other one that my son Travis loves is The Doors.
Oh yeah. Well, I like the Doors.
Mm,
I like them both, but
yeah,
of course we
yeah.
grew up with that stuff, so
Oh
a little
yeah, yeah.
different.
But I mean, these musics were very powerful, and I find myself listening to them not for the lyrics, but for the beat and the sound and the
Oh
you
yeah, no,
know
absolutely.
yeah.
Those songs, most of those songs, they would get you rocking
Oh
and
yeah.
toe tapping
Oh,
and knee
they
whatever it
were
is, and
awesome.
and upper
They were
dancing and
truly
so on and
awesome.
so forth.
Truly
Yeah, it's
awesome.
really good. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, absolutely.
yeah.
And
Well,
speaking of that,
let me start off with the first one. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you
oh, yeah,
have
you're good.
something?
No, that's okay. It'll come out later. Go ahead.
Okay, let me start with the first one, okay, which is Fortunate Son by
Oh
Creedence
yes,
Clearwater Revival.
CCR.
You
Yep.
got it, man.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
you've got that mental image, right, of the CCR about how the rich are always for the war because they never have to fight it, or their kids,
exactly.
you know.
Yep.
And this
Yep.
was kind of like the blue collar working class anthem,
Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely.
you
Yep.
know.
Absolutely. I agree.
And
Yep.
yeah, that was an excellent song. I mean,
Oh, it was a great song. I
yeah,
mean, just the opening,
yeah,
just the drums get you right there.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, yeah,
it opens with the drums and then it
yeah,
transitions,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's really cool.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah. It
Yeah, they
was
get
really good.
and they were very accomplished musicians, but like blues players, some of their chords were very basic, like their lead guitar. Like with the opening with that one. Remember, it's just a slide.
Yeah. It's not complicated.
Yeah,
It's not complicated
but
stuff.
they're accomplished artists.
Yeah.
But
Oh well, yeah,
just
absolutely.
awesome. Just I mean, some of the lyrics on that one. And I just liked the song. I didn't realize it was a protest song.
Yeah, you know what? And going through this, and I listened to a lot of them. If I
Hmm.
didn't already know them. Some
Yeah.
that I might have forgotten.
Uh-huh.
There's only one that I actually never heard of,
Yeah.
that I can recall.
Yeah.
But listening to them, this is
Hmm.
what I was going to tell you. I get to
Hmm.
because when I was growing up, I more or less listened to the music.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, and I might catch some lyrics or this or that.
Hmm.
Okay, and I went through it and started listening to these lyrics, and you're absolutely right. You would not have really known,
Hmm.
okay, unless you really listen to the lyrics, that
Right.
they're protest songs, anti-war, or whatever.
Oh, sure.
So
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, some of
Oh, yeah.
them
And
you
then,
can't help but
yeah.
understand.
And for you, especially for you, because you're a few years younger than me, and you were
Excuse me?
living in New
Ex-
York.
Whoa! Time out. A few years younger than you?
Oh, I'm sorry, older than me. I
Thank you very
apologize.
much. I mean, thank you very much. You
No,
may, that
I
means I got longer to live.
well, I mean, let's face it. You look younger than me.
Oh, I'm not sure about that, but thank you. I'll
Yeah,
take the
you
compliment.
look younger than me.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, but you were growing up in New York. I
Yep.
mean,
I
that was
was.
the epicenter of almost modern culture,
There's a lot of
protest.
stuff that went
A
down
lot of
there.
stuff came out of New York.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, you
Yep.
had the gay movement came out of there, women's
Yep.
rights, the
Yep.
anti-war rallies and stuff like that were big time
Sure.
in New York.
Sure. Well, I was involved in some of that stuff. Yeah,
Oh
maybe we'll
yeah.
get to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're talking about songs, but a song that did not start in New York
Mm-hmm.
was Street Fighting Man by the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So, that definitely, but,
Mm-hmm.
he was a lead singer, but he got involved too. He
Yeah.
participated in stuff. I mean, he put himself out there.
Yes, he did.
And it was, I guess some people say, Stephen Stills would watch, okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mick would get involved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and maybe that's why he looks the way he looks now. I don't know.
Right.
Did
Right.
you see him on the World Cup? They flashed in him on him in the World Cup. He was at numbers
Yeah.
of games.
Yeah.
Of course, he's older than me, so he's up there.
But he's still getting around.
No, he still gets around. He
I
still
mean, the
does his
dude's
stuff.
in his
Absolutely.
80s. The dude is in his
Absolutely.
80s.
I know.
Yeah.
One that I don't. I guess I really didn't. I didn't really know is Search and Destroy, Iggy and the Stooges.
Yeah, he and the Stooges. Yeah.
I had to listen to that one because I really didn't know.
Yeah.
And maybe for whatever reason, because it was like in 1973 and the war was kind of winding down a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right about that. Yeah.
And so I don't remember that, but it's a great song. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iggy and the Stooges. I remember that. Yeah.
Okay. Now I know one that I remember
Uh-huh.
for sure, and I remember it. I mean, and being in New York and all that. Barry McGuire, Eva Destruction.
Yes.
Eva Destruction. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was written by a 19-year-old.
Wow.
Okay. The guy's name was P.F. Sloan, and he was a staff songwriter. McGuire had his own label, or whatever.
Right.
And the guy himself. It was really good. Yeah.
Oh,
You're old enough to kill.
Yeah.
But not for voting. You don't believe in war.
Yeah.
What's that gun you're toting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that old saying? Old enough to fight, but not old enough to vote, or something like that. Old enough to die, but not old enough to vote.
Yeah.
That
That became number one in the U.S. and a lot of other countries.
Oh
too,
yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Some radio stations refused to play it, and I don't know why. But
well,
maybe I do.
You can understand. You can understand. I mean,
well, in those times, yeah.
In those times,
it would. Yeah. Well, of course. Well, yeah, they didn't want to play him because it kept on going up because at that particular point, the administration was doing what they were doing to try to win the war, and it wasn't happening. So they didn't want to draw attention to it. So, and some radios, whatever. But another one which I get a kick out of, and I've listened to many times, but not recently, is Arlo Guthrie's Alice's Restaurant Massacre. Okay, and it is a gas. It came out in '67.
Yeah,
and you can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant.
Yeah,
and it's a great. It's 17 minutes, 17 minutes long.
Yeah,
18 minutes long. I think it is. Okay, and it just goes on, and he's just talking. And he gets arrested for littering. Okay, and just at how all of that comes down. And he's back at the restaurant. Anyway, it's remarkable.
Yeah.
But it was a deadpan protest against against the war, and it was comically hyperbolic, and it's a great song. It really is. So, in certain radio, I understand this. I can't say. Well, I don't listen to the radio on Thanksgiving, but a lot of radio stations apparently still play it on Thanksgiving.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. Okay, but
maybe because it's a restaurant. I don't know.
I don't know either. Another one which is great, Country Joe.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I feel like I'm fixing to die rag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Yeah. Country Joe, he played in Woodstock, right?
He played in Woodstock, and I heard him played on Saturday.
Yeah.
I heard him, and let me tell you, everybody was rocking along. Everybody was up there just singing along. 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for?
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I don't give a damn. Next stop is Vietnam.
I remember that.
So I mean, that's it's a very, very well known song.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
Another one is you remember Plastic Ono Band? Okay.
Oh,
so Lennon and Ono.
Yes.
Okay, Give Peace a Chance. So that was in '69, and things were really. It was going hot and heavy.
Right.
And
right.
Lennon and Ono did a bed. What they do? A bed in. Honeymoon Suite.
Yes.
I guess they're in Montreal.
Yes.
And they actually did it on a 4-track tape recorder. Okay, one I think, with one take, and they put that song together.
Right.
And Pete Singer sang it in a big protest not long after that. So,
Right.
yeah.
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 They write about that in the book called "This Is the End: The Last Year of the Beatles."
This is the end.
Yeah, this is this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the song, the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the end.
No,
Yeah, I know.
that's
That's the Doors.
that's
The
the
Doors.
Doors. This is
Right.
the Beatles one where they start off with it starts off with a drum solo.
Yeah.
And it goes into a guitar solo. Goes into guitar solos,
Yeah.
and each one of the Beatles did a solo on his guitar. And then it says,
why am I not remembering that? And I know all this
it's
stuff.
at the Abbey Road. It is the last song that Paul McCartney wanted because he was going to break up with the band.
Oh, yeah.
And remember, the big line is, the love you take is equal to the love you make.
Right.
Now, the original lyric was, the love you get is equal to the love you give, but John did not like that. John Lennon did not like that.
Yeah, okay.
So he changed it, right? And everybody loved it.
Yeah. So,
but
cool.
So that was, so it is called, that's what it's called, the end, the last year of the Beatles. And great book.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not a protest song, though.
Yeah.
So here's another one for you.
What's that?
War.
Oh, yeah.
What is it good for? Okay, Edwin Starr, War,
yes.
1970.
Yes.
Absolutely nothing.
And
that was really
you
cool.
still hear it today.
You still hear it today? Hear it today, and you still.
You have it on some programs. Sometimes have it.
Yeah.
The comedy programs.
Oh yeah. That was originally recorded by the Temptations.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the year before. So it was interesting, but it climbed the charts. I mean, he did a great job on it.
Oh yeah, it was big time.
Yeah. So, what's another one? Remind me of another song.
For What It's Worth by the Buffalo Springfield.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know that one. I mean, of
course I know that.
Yeah, I know you do.
Oh yeah.
Great lyrics, a great song. I mean, it was one of those that just really. It kind of started with just kids gathering by the Whiskey A Go-Go in Hollywood, and all of a sudden it just turned into an anti-war protest in 1966, and he was there to witness it.
Yeah,
and seeing it, he wrote this song. You know, I mean, you hear the lyrics, something happening over here.
Oh yeah, something happening here.
Yeah, what it is ain't exactly clear. Yeah. There's there's a man with a gun in his hand. I mean, great song. Just a fantastic song. I think Lindsey Buckingham wrote that one. I think that was he was the one who wrote that. I could be wrong, but before his Fleetwood Mac days.
Okay, and then there's a couple of Bob Dylan ones.
Oh, of course. I think you probably saw
protest.
Yeah, I think you probably saw Bob Dylan before he was Bob Dylan, huh?
Well, no, he was Bob Dylan already, but no, I saw him like 3 times. I saw him once. I don't remember if it was in the Purple Onion or Cafe Wa, but in Greenwich Village when he was kind of getting started. And then I saw him.
That's what I mean.
At Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
At Carnegie Hall with Joan Baez, which was an incredible concert.
Oh, I can imagine.
And that was kind of when they were starting not to get along. So that was interesting. And then I saw him. It was an outdoor concert at Central Park. It was great. So he was great. But Masters of War, which came out in '63, and it was on the Freewheelin' album, I believe. And it was a scathing song. Indicting the military industrial complex. Profiting from war. So it still resonates today because it's still, there's still the industrial complex. And
right.
Dying and so on. And another one that he did, God on Our Side, that was in '64. That was on a different album, Times They Are Changing.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the hypocrisy about national conflicts and stuff like that.
Right.
And
Right.
how every side claims divine support for their cause, and he was
Right.
questioning the morality of using
Right.
faith to justify. And so that
Mm-hmm.
if God's on our side, he'll
Mm-hmm.
stop the next war.
Yeah.
So yeah, and one that's around for the ages. I mean, forever and ever,
Right.
blown in the wind. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
that's all Free Willy. See, there's
Right.
early ones.
Yeah.
That is one that is around. It'll be around for a long time.
Yeah.
Down
Yeah.
many roads does man walk down.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's just it's catchy, it's meaningful,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
although it inspired Sam Cooke to write a song called "Change Is Going to Come,"
Oh. Yeah.
which came out after that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, um, yeah, and another one, Phil Oakes. Now you may not have heard of Phil Oakes.
No. No.
Okay. But I bet you'll know this. I saw him in Greenwich Village too when he
Oh.
was
Okay.
starting out.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
I guess
Uh
I
huh.
spent a fair amount of time down there.
Mm-hmm. Uh huh.
I ain't marching anymore. I ain't marching anymore.
I know the
I'm sure
song.
you've heard
Yes.
that song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a song of a soldier who's growing sick of fighting,
Right.
and was one of the first to highlight. He was one of the first to highlight the generational divide
Right.
um,
Right.
between the country. And so
Right. Right.
it's always the old that leads us to war, but it's the young, always the young to die.
Yeah.
To fall. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
not die, fall. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Tell me another one.
Oh, well, you know what? I've got two of them here that were kind of co-opt. When I say co-opt, in other words,
Well,
they
give me.
really weren't songs about Vietnam, right? But they ended up getting co-op by not only the Vietnam or the soldiers, right? Okay, but they became a type of uh, associated, like for instance, what you heard in a lot of the Vietnam veterans' music, in the music type of halls and stuff like that, was the Animals. We got to get out of this place.
We gotta get out of this place.
Yeah.
If it's the last thing we
Yeah,
ever
that's
do.
right. The lyrics really had nothing to do with the armed forces, but this was played in the armed forces clubs everywhere.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean
But
that'd be a marching song. We got to get out of this
yeah,
place
yeah.
as they're marching out. Yeah,
What do they say?
absolutely.
Girl, there's a better life for me
For
and
me and
you.
you.
Yeah.
Boom,
So that one
boom,
was
boom.
co-op, and the other one that
Yeah,
was co-op was The End by the Doors.
yeah.
That
This
one,
is the end.
well, yes, that one
Yeah,
is a tough one. I mean,
yeah.
when you really listen to that one, and that one actually was written in 1967, a year before the Tet Offensive,
Hmm.
which happened in 1968. And after that, that was the turning point of the war right there, where
Hmm.
everybody started going like, wait a minute, we got to get out
Yeah,
of,
enough's enough. Yeah,
right, enough is enough. And
right,
so The End became cemented as part of the even though it's really not about anti-war, but it's
right.
about it became cemented as part of the Vietnam official soundtrack. I mean, it's even in Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, yeah.
You
That was a
know?
good movie. Good
Oh,
movie.
is that? But you know what? You're right. I mean, you think about this. You got Marlon Brando, Charlie Sheen, and a very young Harrison Ford. He's in it.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got a bit part at the very beginning. He's briefing Charlie Sheen in that
Hmm.
movie. But that particular movie is a pretty heavy duty movie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Oh, I love Robert Duvall in that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Charlie don't surf.
Yeah, Charlie don't surf. Yeah.
Charlie don't surf.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah. Well,
go ahead.
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Well, there's a few more.
Oh, go ahead. Go
Um,
ahead.
yeah. Well, the one that I remember this also
Mhm.
because I heard it at Woodstock also was Richie Havens. Okay,
Oh,
and Handsome
yes.
Johnny,
Mhm.
and so it's he was it's about Handsome Johnny with an M15,
Mhm. Yeah.
marching to the Vietnam War, and
Yeah.
he did that at Woodstock,
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't the opening number. The opening number was Freedom, which went on for
Yeah.
however long it went on for,
Yes.
which was incredible. I'll never forget that.
Mm-hmm.
That was incredible. But also Handsome Johnny, and it was great, and people loved it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was really good.
Oh
And
yeah.
of course, we still in Nash, Ohio.
Oh,
Okay,
Neil Young.
Ohio. Okay,
Neil
Neil
Young.
and
Yeah.
Neil Young. Well, of course, Nash and Neil and Young.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote the song, yeah, but they
Yeah.
played it.
Yes.
That was Kent State,
Yes.
where students died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was on the hot. That was up. It was on the top of the charts for many, many weeks.
You're right. You're
And
absolutely right.
yeah, Four Dead in Ohio,
Mm-hmm.
and actually, I you're talking earlier about me growing up back there,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
so I mean, two things, because the civil rights was going on then,
Sure.
and some songs are protests for civil rights.
Right.
Dylan did a lot of those, also others did too. Um, and I remember going to two protests. One was civil rights,
Yeah.
and one was anti-war.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was the anti-war one,
Yeah.
where it was in a big plaza down in Lower
Oh,
Manhattan.
sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I remember I wasn't in the actual plaza. I was across the street from the plaza because it was packed.
Right.
Okay, I remember, and a whole bunch of cop cars came in, and they got out. All of a sudden, they started chasing people.
Yeah.
I turned right around, beat feet, near a subway station, down there, all the way up and down. Okay.
Yeah, you were gone in a heartbeat, right?
They were going to catch up to me. No, not at all.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
That is funny.
yeah. And
Oh,
I actually
yeah.
volunteered for
Mhm.
SNCC. Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee.
Oh, okay. All right.
One of them. I
Mhm.
volunteered in their office for a while too. So,
Uh-huh.
but one more, at least for me,
Okay.
is Imagine, John Lennon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's more about peace, but we're talking 1971 in the midst of this big war.
Yeah.
And all these songs, great
Mhm.
song,
Yeah.
just great song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, and that's one thing about John Lennon, and even when he was with the Beatles or whatever, they always all their songs are about peace. Give peace a chance, right?
Mm-hmm,
All you need is love and stuff
right.
like that. Even
Right.
the song Revolution was saying that, you know what, we're not going to join those who are asking for violence.
Right.
Right. What if you carry around pictures of Mao, you ain't going to make it with anyone anyhow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, yes. All excellent. Great songs. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just, I love them. And we're going to hear them for
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to still listen to them. We're still going to hear them.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
And so, yeah, it's pretty cool. We
Yeah.
could do more.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
do
I can
more
do
than
one
this.
more, and we'll call it. And I'm sure probably some of our listeners will probably comment and give some of the ones that
Could
they
very
were
well.
was our favorite.
Yep.
My favorite, okay, the one that I knew was exactly about the Vietnam War was Sky Pilot.
Yes, I know.
Absolutely. That was by Eric Burden and the Animals.
Animals, yeah.
And the reason why I like it was because it really didn't take sides, right? Everybody knows war is bad.
Mm-hmm.
But what this did was like show that there's no glory for the people that have to fight the war.
Mm-hmm.
They just want to get back home.
Yeah,
That's
they just want to get home.
It's kind of like the
alive,
movie. Yeah,
in
it's
one piece.
Absolutely. They
With
just
all
want to
their
get back
parts.
home. They just want to be back home. And
Right.
that's what the movie Fury, if you've ever seen that one with Brad Pitt. He's a tank commander in World War II. And you notice there's no glory for these poor guys that have to fight the war. It's directed by David Ayer, and it's an excellent, excellent movie.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
know what? I don't think I've ever seen that. And of course, how can you not like Brad Pitt?
Yeah, watch it, Fury. It's a very, very good movie. And again, it basically is, you know what? There is no glory for these poor souls that have to fight the war. There's none.
I said
None.
you said I haven't seen that, and I
Mhm.
just have to say there are movies that I haven't seen that I really have seen.
Yeah. Okay. Coming back to you, and I love it because a lot of it is a cappella.
Mm.
Right. I mean, the
Mhm.
way it starts off, and forgive me, I know. I mean, a lot of you people put on the subtitles, and turn down the sound.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
but the way it goes is, it starts off. Let me see. It starts off. It goes. Let me see here. He blesses the boys as they stand in line. The smell of gun grease and the bayonets they shine. He's there to help them all that he can, to make them feel wanted. He's a good holy man. And then the bass comes in, boom, 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 and then the chorus. And the whole thing is he's just talking about these poor guys that are going to go out in the field. There's going to be blood. There's going to be death. People back home are going to cry. And the last verse talks about, you know what? And it was what you're talking about. You're soldiers of God, but only time will tell if this was right. In other words, history will record if we were right or if we were wrong.
Right.
Right. With that, though, it's about time we end this one, my man.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, that was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Well, you know what? You've had a lot of experience with it. Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to have been able to play some of those songs, but we get in trouble. So
you're right about that. All righty, my man. You have a good one, Professor. We'll talk next week. What do you say?
Padre, you'll talk. Okay, we will. Thanks. All right. Take care.
Bye-bye. We'd like to thank you for listening and remind you, if you happen to have any baby boomer topics you'd like us to cover, just email us at growingupboomer@gmail.com. Until next time, may God bless.